Alrighty, so what's up guys? So today we are going to be doing a tutorial on how to make like professional looking text that you can use in any of your videos. So let's get into it. So you can use pretty much any picture. I'm just using a Fortnite screenshot that I have just like in the back of my computer. I don't know. So what you want to start doing is you want to go and grab your text tool right here. And you want to go ahead and have it open, and then you want to click right here or just wherever you want on the screen. And you can type any like font you want. Come over here and change it. Like right now I'm using Impact, if you can see over here, but you can change it to pretty much any font you want. And if you don't have Impact, you can just use something else. But yeah, so it's a lot easier if you have like the it's separate, not very separated, so it's really easy to use. So we're gonna go ahead and place some text here, and just for the sake of my channel, it's called Emerald. So I normally do all caps. And what am I typing? Holy crap. Okay, so now you've got Emerald, and then I don't know. Okay, you can position it in the middle if you want, like somewhere near the middle. I don't care. That's up to you. All of this that I'm doing right now is up to you. You guys can choose whatever you want. So this thing needs to go. We need to delete this. Delete layer. Yes. Okay. So it's not completely in the middle, but it's okay. We'll fix that later. Okay. But the first thing you want to do is go down to Emerald, or whatever your text is, and go to blending options. Or you can simply go down here, X out of this. You can simply just click on your text and then go down to the effects button right here and just click that and then click blending options. So it's pretty much as easy as that. So now that we're in here, you want to start doing some other stuff. Like you want to go ahead and get the stroke. So basically what that does is add an outline. So you're already looking pretty good now. You got an outline and all that. So if you want to stop here, you can. But you can also choose texture. I don't normally do this. This just makes like better textures on the thing. But contour, I don't even know what that. Wait, hold on. So bevel and so what you want to do is you want to go to bevel and emboss, or however you say it, emboss, and you want to click that. So click the little check mark, and as you can see, it adds like little shadings onto your photo. So you can go to like opacity and make everything better. So go to bevel. You can change the depth of it, which basically just makes it a sharper thing. I tend to normally do like kind of a slight one like that, so it's not too much. And then size, you can just do like whatever you want to where like it fits right. And then you can go to soften, do whatever you want, like just kind of cleans it up. But I like to keep it kind of hard like this, so you can keep it like that. Then inner shadow, you don't normally need unless you want to add like some outside stuff. Like as you can see, like you can't really see it, but like you can see like the tiny difference. It's just like a little bit more of a shadow on the inside. Inner glow, that just kind of makes it brighter. This just kind of makes it darker. I don't really know what this does. And then color overlay, you don't normally want to do color overlay because that can make it like just like white like this. So unselect color overlay. And if you want to do a gradient, you can. So like see, it makes like a yellowish greenish color. So I'm gonna keep that actually. We'll keep that. And then you want to go to pattern overlay. That can sometimes be pretty cool, but I don't normally do that. And so the coolest one here is outer glow. If you go to outer glow, you can click opacity, and you can just do like the glow that you want, like noise, like, and just make it look like really good. So you can do like spread, which makes it like that. You can do like that. Size. You can make it super big like that, but I don't recommend that. That doesn't really look that good. You can make it like smooth like that, and then it'll look really good. And then drop shadow, I do recommend this. So drop shadow, opacity, distance, and then if you do the outer glow, you probably won't do a drop shadow. So we're gonna do the drop shadow instead. So you kind of want to make it like just dark like that, but then you also want to make it like kind of smooth, like up to the surface like that. So you can kind of see how it's going right now. Like you can just like add stuff like that, and really you can just play around with this, and it ends up looking really cool. Like if you just like do what you want. But I think I'm gonna go back to bevel and make the depth a little bit more. So and then size, so we can aim it a little better like that. And then take the soften away a little bit. So now, or you can put a little bit of soften on it. It doesn't look as good, I don't know. And then you can put like the texture, which I don't normally do, but you can like change the pattern here, like grass, trees, water. You can make it anything you want. I'm not gonna do that in this video, but yeah. So one thing that is pretty cool here, turn these off. One thing that is pretty cool that you can do is if you go to gradient overlay, you can actually go here and change it to like scale or something like that. So now see it looks like less faded. It's just like two colors, but you can kind of make it fade like that if you want, like just like a better fade. It'll look cooler like that. So I'm gonna make it a little bit more of a scale fade. And then if you go to lighten, like it's all of this, but if you do color dodge, like it'll make it like that color. And you can also go here and like change the gradients and all that you want. So that's pretty cool. And actually, I think I might change it here because this is yellow right here, but I kind of want it to be like a green or to be a bluish color, maybe. Like that could look pretty cool. And then you want it to like start fading like here, so it looks better. And you can kind of go in and change all that. You can just like kind of work with that and see how you like it. So that fade looks pretty cool, if I do say so myself. And if you go to linear, you can go to like all these different ones. Reflected looks pretty cool. So basically with reflected, actually that's the one I was trying to do earlier. But basically with reflected, you can make like one streak go through the middle. So now you've got like a line going through the middle. But if you do like that and make it go all the way up, you can change the angle too. Like I don't normally do like the angle stuff, but like you can make it like a sword going through, like kind of like angled through. That could look pretty cool, but I think I'm just gonna keep it on linear, so it looks better. But see, like I'm changing the stuff right now, so you want it to be pretty cool like this, and you can make it just look as cool as you want. Like you can start to make it look like, oh, that would look cool. Like if you were doing like a half fade, that would look really cool because you can have like a slice in the middle and then have a whole thing. But yeah, so that's pretty much how you do it. And so I'm gonna go ahead and fade that a little bit more. And also, I know you guys probably won't want to do this unless you're doing like a header. You probably won't do this for thumbnails. So like for like a thumbnail, you can do Control T, and then you can like stretch it and make it like big like that. Do all of that. But for like a header, you might want to here. Hold on, Control T. You can make it normal again, like that. And then what you can do is you can go up to, I forget which one it is. It's like view or something like that. And you go here and then you would and then what you do is you find it and then you can angle it up. Here, I'll go find it really quickly. What you do is you click here just like on the emerald, and then you want to double click the emerald, and you want to go here. So you can warp it, and you can just arc it like that. And you can make like the bend and stuff like less and more and all that. Horizontal distortion, vertical distortion. Like you can just change it to like anything you want. Like see, that looks pretty cool. Like if you were doing like a header or something. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna reset it, and or we're gonna, you know, you could do like this. That would look pretty cool. Like with one end pretty big and then the other not. But yeah, so you do that. Horizontal distortion. Like that. And you can, if you make it go to 0, let's see, 0. Then vertical distortion. If you do, you can just keep going like this and just make it anything you want. It's harder to read that way though. So I think I'm just going to keep it like this. You can just keep it like the normal arc. And so yeah, now that is a pretty cool looking text. And you can pretty much do anything you want. Any colors, any drop shadow you want, any bevel, anything you want, guys. So I want challenge you guys to go down and get Photoshop. So if you have Photoshop already, I want you to do it. If you don't, then you don't have to buy it. I don't really care. But if you have Photoshop already, I challenge you to go make one of these texts like this and then send it to me at my Twitter. So you can DM me anything you want. I will respond and I'll be like, whoa, nice, bro. That's pretty lit. If it's lit, okay? So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope this helped you make some good YouTube text. And like and subscribe for more. Bye.